So what's up?
Episode 2.
We did
The
it.
first one
Episode
dropped.
2.
We have a name now. The train station.
Here we go.
Thanks to me.
Yeah. Yeah. You helped out.
We'll give you props for that one.
Yeah, I better get my publishing.
I don't know how you made that cover either, though.
Me neither. Just a lot of hard work and
Yeah.
determination.
I love how the Columbia PFG is getting some free advertising.
Dude, that really did. I'm surprised it got that. So I just put a picture of Zane in on like Chat GPT.
Oh, ChatGPT made that
Yeah.
cover?
And I was like, well, the original prompt was like, two dudes on a train, like with their arms up in the air. And then it popped out that picture, and then I like cartoonified each one of us, and then yeah,
Yes, I don't have any like good pictures like without that hat on. Like, every time I go out for like an event, I have that hat on.
but he's always wearing the Columbia
Rocking the
PFG.
Yeah, I realize it's always that exact same hat.
So what are we talking about today?
Well, Sam, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you for having me. Excited to be here. Episode 2.
Yeah, already. It's surprising. We only released one episode and already had like a lineup of guests request to be on.
How many people have like watched it? Can you see? Can you
Yeah,
get the stats on it?
there's like it published last night at like 9 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
I think there was 10 YouTube views and then 10 Spotify views.
Hey,
There we
So we're up
go.
to 20 viewers.
That's not
that's
bad.
sick.
That's
That's
for like the
good.
first one.
Yeah.
What really surprises me is the amount of people that like have found the account, like the Instagram account.
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh,
wondering.
yeah.
Because I keep going back to look at how many like followers it has, like just to see who's following us. And like, did you ever tell anybody about it, or are they just finding it?
They're just finding it. I followed like 5 people. It was like you, me,
You follow me.
Quinn, Aaron, Sam. Okay, more than 5. I followed Talon, so I was like, that's gonna be hilarious. And then people like Nick and a bunch of like older guys.
Yeah, I saw he was following. I was like, what the heck? Like,
It's
Nick who already cut the
Yeah.
names out.
I saw.
Do
Making
that in
more work for
post.
me.
Yeah, of course. So I watched it last night because I was just curious how it turned out. Not like that I want to like watch myself, but you you of course cut out like the funniest part.
I
Of
did.
course, like the best story.
I
of it,
don't
but it's
know.
fine.
I'm worried about that. Like
It's
hitting the
fine.
airwaves.
What was it? Run it back.
You're
Come
gonna
on,
say
run it
you have to
back.
cut
I
it
don't
out
know.
Run it
again. It's fine. No, I was like I saw the story start. I was like, oh, here we go. This is gonna be funny, and then immediately just cuts it all out as soon as it like gets to it.
Put a shitty ass like TV
Yeah.
static thing on there.
Did you ever? Did Aaron ever tell you who Cole was?
No.
So he lives in North Carolina.
Okay.
He we just know him from high school. He did like summer camps with us. But Aaron plays Xbox with him. I have no idea how he found it.
Dude, word's getting around. It's
Because
gonna be the number one pod.
Nobody
pretty
told
soon.
him about it. I don't even know if he. Have you ever met him?
I don't think so. Has he been to like the rodeo or anything?
I don't think so. Weird.
I have no clue then.
Dude, yeah, though. Those like Spotify stats you sent me, like that's the goal now. We
Yeah.
have to hit it so we can get like start making some money off this.
If you want to monetize, it gives you like 3 goals. It's like
Yeah.
upload 12 episodes, hit 2,000
Easy.
viewers, and then
Yeah,
like
not so easy.
Easy.
100 subscribers.
No,
That's
no.
easy.
Like the 12 episodes for sure. Like we just keep grinding with a purpose. You
Mhm.
know, what is it? 2,000 stream or viewers or whatever.
No, that'll be the 12 episodes will be the hardest part.
You think?
You'll have 20,000.
Yeah, okay.
It's just gonna be Sam on like 20 different accounts,
Yeah.
like rewatching.
I mean,
it.
if it comes down to it.
Why are you here? What do you want to talk about?
I got
You're
really nothing
supposed to
talk
have your own
about.
corner.
I'm here for the vibe. I got
Yeah.
nothing to talk about.
Can it? I'm saying, can it pick up your little table over there?
Oh man, my
Rush-
feet cam. Yeah, the table full of beer.
Your
or the
little
studio?
setup.
Yeah. Got beers. Gotta keep it lubed up. I'm actually not gonna show them on camera. They'll just see me
Just
crack some
drink
more.
it. Gotta show off what we got. St. Louis Rams, Sam and Abby Espy.
Ooh, shout out.
Mm-hmm.
Then a pineapple Willie's koozie. This thing never leaves me.
What? That's actually kind of cool. I forgot you had that.
I got this my sophomore year.
That's
Oh.
not one of them that's like magnetic, is it?
No, I wish.
Don't you have one? It's like a turtle. It's magnetic or something.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I thought you did.
It's magnetic to me. I've
Yeah.
lost this thing like 12 times, and I just find it.
It just comes back.
Yeah, every time. There was one time there was sabotage involved.
It's like that like Campbell's soup commercial where it's like, "Mom, I want Campbell's," and then like the Campbell's jump off the shelf and like rolls through the grocery store like all the way home.
That's what happens. The amount of times this thing is rolled back to me from Willie's, insane.
You bring it to Willie's. You bring a koozie to the bar.
Yeah, you guys don't bring koozies to
I've
bars?
never
I've
once done
never-
that.
Try
I've
it. It's a
never
game
brought a
changer.
koozie to the
I'm
bar.
telling you. Any bar that has like bottles, cans, bring a koozie. You
That's
elevate
crazy.
yourself.
If I see you out at a bar with a koozie, I would have thought you just brought the beer from home. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I picked it. No, I picked that up on. My parents are big cruisers, and we met with like some of their cruise friends during like the MU K-State game, and I met them at the bar, and they were like drinking beer, and I was like, "All right, cool." And the guy's like, "Hold on," pulls out 6 koozies for all of us. I'm like,
Damn.
"Whoa!"
That's
He
crazy.
comes strapped. I don't know. Then I adopted it.
Okay.
I'm not knocking it. I've just never seen it.
Yeah, try it first.
Oh, I've taken beer salt to the bar before though. Like the stuff that
What
you
is
like
that?
like a little bottle, like a shooter bottle, but it's not
Yeah.
like a shooter, but it's like full of beer salt, like lime flavored
Yeah.
salt, and you pour it on like your rim. So then you like lick it and then like drink.
You're a freak.
Dude, it's
Zane.
good. It's salt. But then I realized, like, whenever I took it to the bar, I was like, you know how bad this looks when you're like
Yeah.
sprinkling
And
something.
you're
in my
licking your
beer?
can.
I was like,
You're
yeah,
a
I'm not
freak.
doing this anymore.
How long did you do that for?
No, I only took it to the bar like once. I was like, yeah, this looks really, really bad.
Hmm.
So I do it at home.
You should bring it back out. I want to try the beer.
You should have brought it here.
Next time I'll bring it. Yeah, it's like a little bottle. It's like you can get different flavors. So I mainly just stick to lime salt.
So you've had multiple bottles of this stuff.
Me and my dad and his friends like use it. Yeah, like we've had lime. I think there's like a jalapeno one, and then we've had dill pickle before.
What happens if you have a bottle? Are you just like pouring it down the spout?
Yeah, you just pour it in the beer. Like it still flavors like the beer a little
No,
bit.
you pour it around the neck and you deep throat it.
No, oh
I don't make the rules. That's beer salt.
it's good.
See, I've heard of like bringing Mio to the bar.
Yeah,
I've done that multiple times, but I guess it's a little different than bringing like a shooter in.
Yeah, I mean, well, it just looks weird, like pouring something on, like pouring a salt on, or like a white substance, and you're on your.
Is that what you would do? You just like look around suspiciously? And just...
I only did it once, but yeah, I only took it in once. Then yeah, never again.
You gotta do like the walk by, act like you're drugging your drink.
Yeah, I'll just pour it in somebody else's. Makes it really salty. No, it's pretty good though.
I don't know, man. I can't wrap my head around that.
I'll
I'll just have to try it.
I'll bring
Is
it
it like
next
normal
time.
salt or is it? I mean, like the lime jalapeno sounds good. It's like putting tahini, you know?
Yeah, I've done
yeah.
that before.
Hmm.
Kind of nasty. I can't lie.
I mean, I think it's different than like table salt, like slightly maybe. I mean, it's flavored, so just. I mean, I've put table salt in my beer too before.
You ever put like an actual lime in your beer?
No, well, if I'm back home, like with my dad and his friends, somebody usually brings lime, and we'll put like the salt and then like a little wedge of lime in it. Yeah, in our Mick Ultras.
Dude, that's a game changer.
In the Mick Ultras, you ever do it in the Ronies?
I don't ever drink Ronies.
Oh, that's
No.
fire. It's the only time I ever have lime in a beer, though.
I feel like you have to have it
Yeah.
like in a Corona though.
You should try lime in like any light beer. Honestly.
Do you have any limes? I swear, I'll go cut one up
No.
right now.
No, I can get some next time I go to the grocery store. I don't know. It was something I learned. That's another thing I learned at the bar. I went to the bar once, and this
For
guy,
real? Damn, that's
just once,
crazy.
you know, I
Party
decided to go
animal.
crazy that day. And I went out, and then the guy was like, I was like, oh, 2 Mick Ultras, and the guy was like, all right, you ever thought about putting limes in them? And I was like, no. This bartender was 3 sheets to the wind, like he was hammered, and he was like, I was like, no, and he was like, well, I'm gonna put limes in here. If you don't like them, you can get more. And I like grabbed the 2, and I took a drink, and I was like, this is really good. And then I went back up to him, I was like, I don't like it, man. He was like, all right, and gave me 2 more, and I walked off with 4 beers. What a time.
Being a bartender would be so fun, but I would only want to do it if I was so drunk.
Well, I'd be like
wasted.
you'd get drunk. like being a
Yeah.
bartender.
That can't be legal, right?
Probably not. But
That'd be a
like,
lot of fun.
you definitely do. Like you'd have to.
I don't know what the laws are.
I mean, they're always like taking shots. Aren't they?
Yeah, I feel like whenever your like regulars come in, like they're gonna buy you like a drink
Maybe
or
I
a
should
shot.
be a bartender. Maybe I should quit my.
Or like in the movies when they're like they see like a good looking like bartender and they're like, take a shot with me, you know.
Yeah.
I feel
You
like
think I'm
it's more
good looking
common.
enough? You think that would happen?
No,
Oh.
but I think that you would
I
probably
think
just
just
pour
taking by
yourself a
myself
shot.
then,
Yeah. You'd see a group like start taking shots together, like, wait.
Yeah. Yeah, just join in,
Yeah.
and they all like leave after they take the shot.
See you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for the shot. When I worked at the quarry, I mean, we were allowed to drink back there. But I remember when I worked at walk-ons, it was a hard.
Mm.
You got caught, then you were like, see ya.
Really?
Wasn't walk-ons a little like higher brow?
Yeah. Well, they're like a chain.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. The one that opened up here is like the 75th location.
Really?
Oh, big deal.
Yeah. I opened it up.
Hey,
No biggie. Built the shelves.
did you really?
I
Damn.
heard people still go and ask for Trevor there. You're nowhere to be found.
Could pick it up on the weekend. I don't know.
Do you still like technically work there or no?
So I never officially quit. I just kind
You
of stopped
going.
getting scheduled.
Oh.
Yeah, because like the school year started, because I really just needed a summer job, and then like once the school year started, and I started making like I had like appearances, homecoming, stuff like that. I just couldn't really work.
Did you like tell anybody that?
Told my boss.
Oh, okay.
I think he left after that, but I was like still on the schedule. I remember like I got a notification. It was like, you've been added to the schedule. I was like, I haven't worked here in like 2 months. It was a fun time.
What happened to your boss?
I think he moved to Florida. I don't
Oh,
know.
I thought maybe he got fired.
Maybe, I don't know.
He was hiring people like you.
Yeah. Troublemakers. He called me what do you call it? He had a funny name. I could not think of it. It was like his front bar muse or something like crazy like that.
His muse.
No, his eye candy. That's what it
Oh
was.
no.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He probably wanted to
That's
stick
crazy.
you out front in like a Speedo and like spin the sign or something.
It could have. Would have made sense. Or like a crop top.
You did tell me whenever I got here that you're all sweaty.
Yeah.
Not
I was
to
going hard in the gym.
Hit legs today. Day 8 or day
Day-
9.
Day 8. This was day 8.
Day 8 of legs
think so.
straight.
No, that's Squattober.
No, it would be day 9. You're right.
I know what I'm talking about.
Simple math.
Day 9 of what? Getting out of the house?
Yeah, day 9 of leaving the house.
Good work.
We started a new program.
Like your whole apartment house?
If you want to get on our program cycle, let me know.
You actually owe us money if you do. You got to pay for the program.
Yeah.
This is like Globo Gym, like Get Fit group.
It's better than Globo Gym. You'll look
What-
better than Ben Stiller ever did in that movie, even with the pump up suit.
What's it entail? Like what do I have to do?
You gotta fucking go hard in the gym, bro. Cool.
Gotta go lift.
A lot of sets, a lot of reps, a lot of weight.
Yeah. A lot of determination. I don't know if you have it.
I was dripping from head to toe today.
Really?
Not the first
Like
time.
once you got out of the shower or
Wow, Zane.
No, the sauna.
Yeah, the sauna.
Uh,
I don't ever use that sauna. Have you used it yet?
I want to. I just like there's no towels at our gym. You know.
Use towels.
Like,
I just drip on the floor.
I don't want to like get in my car
I
all
just sit
sweaty
there like this.
till you're dry. You find like the most popular piece of equipment and just sit down on it. The leg extensions and kind of rub into
No, I
it.
go give somebody a hug.
Our gym is wild. I love our gym, but it's like it's great people watching. It's like
Yeah,
all
it
over the
is.
spectrum.
where do you
Yeah.
guys go to the gym? You want all of our followers to find you?
No.
Okay. I used to go to Planet Fitness back in my like gym days.
So did I.
It was a couple weeks ago. Then I quit.
Canceled your membership?
No, I get membership like through my work, so it's
Oh.
like it's free. So I'm like, I might as well go. But I like hurt my knee, so then I quit going.
What'd you do to your knee?
So I talked about like we had a step challenge.
No
at
way
work.
you hurt yourself doing
Walking,
the step
bro.
challenge.
No. Listen, we had a step challenge at work,
No.
and it was like going into the last week. And I was like, you know what? I want to carry home this win for my team. So I went down the NKT trail and I ran 10 miles.
No way.
Yes, like I have a picture on my phone, like of my watch, because I was like, there's no way I just did
I don't know
this.
if I've ever done that in my life.
Okay,
10
well, I like
miles?
walk
Yeah.
ran. I didn't like run the whole thing,
Yeah, but
obviously.
still.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
went
think I've ever
5
done
miles
10
down.
miles straight in my life.
Dude, it was like 5 miles down. I got to the 5 mile mark and I was like, this feels great. As soon as I turned around, like, this fucking sucks. Like, the 5 miles back was probably the worst 5 miles I've ever walked in my life.
But
But-
you hurt your knee.
Yeah, because it was like, it's all rocky, you know, on MKT. So I think
Mhm.
it was either like a combination of like maybe twisting it a wrong way, but also just overuse.
Mm.
So I heard it, so I couldn't, like, I didn't want to work out for a little while to like let it chill. Like, I even didn't play pickleball for a little while. And I play pickleball like every week.
Did you win today?
Not very many. Not very many, no. I did. One of the best guy that's there, I played with him once, and he did say I had a good shot once. So,
Once,
Hey.
yeah,
good.
he said that's a great shot. So I'll take that. Take that as a win
Are
today.
you gonna think about that when
Yeah.
you go to sleep tonight?
I might, you know.
That'd be-
Like, man, he said I had a good shot today. So it keeps me going. That's
That's
what,
all you need.
keeps me pickling. Dropping dinks and hitting that kitchen. Yeah.
What are you talking
That's
about?
pickleball lingo, dude.
Bro, you don't know the kitchen?
No. I need to.
Is
I
that
guess.
why it's called the kitchen?
Yeah, that's why it's called the kitchen.
Oh my god, I thought it was
Damn.
like the
not
kitchen
not
of the
just
house.
because it has a kitchen. No.
I am so dumb.
Yeah, because it's a pickleball place. That's what like little area by the net's called. It's the kitchen.
Go behind. Zane, you gotta get me hip.
Bro, you should play
Yeah.
pickleball once.
Yeah.
It's fun. You play tennis, right?
No.
Oh, never mind.
Pickleball's a lot easier than tennis, in my opinion. Well, I started with pickleball though, and then I tried to play tennis, and it's just like completely different.
I think I could beat your ass.
Yeah, right, dude. Yeah, right.
Actually, I know I could.
No, I think I started playing it in like September of last year. Like for other than like high school gym class. So yeah, I started in like September, and then I play like once every week. Just go because our work pays for like all the courts for us for like on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So like just go and hang out and kind of play a few rounds.
You play every Tuesday and Thursday?
No, I usually pick one time a week. So usually I'll play on Thursdays, but I've just been going on Tuesdays just cause.
Hmm.
Yeah, I try to go once a week, get my cardio in. I burn like 1,500 calories like just playing pickleball. Yeah.
Damn.
Bro, we should get into pickleball.
Granted, that's like 2 hours of pickleball, but like still.
Oh,
like,
yeah. Are there public courts around here?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is on south side. There's a park I walk at and I can see him, but I don't know how to get there.
We'll figure it out. Because it's
How
really
far-
not that expensive of a sport.
Not really. I mean,
Quinn has paddles too.
yeah, you can get paddles like pretty cheap. You can get just like a little stack of balls. Not that bad. I mean, whenever you start like renting out court space and stuff, you kind of
Mhm.
like rack up your bill. But if you go to like the public courses, like the parks, I mean, you don't have to pay for those. So
Is it like tennis where you need to like buy new balls all the time?
you can like crack them. So like they say, like
Mm.
I think there's like statistics on like you can play like this many games with this type of ball before like it's pretty worn out or like all scratched up. So like there's different types of balls for like indoor play versus outdoor play too. There's like the different surfaces and stuff, environments.
I didn't know it was this serious.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. My friend plays like professional pickleball, so that's why I kind of
I
like
actually know
got
who you're
into it.
talking about. The kid from where you're from.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that I
I
graduated
didn't
with.
want to dox you. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
He's younger than you, right?
No, he's the same age.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're pretty good friends.
Yeah, he was in like the championship of the nation, right?
Yeah, at one point he was #1 in the world for doubles and men's
Yo,
doubles. Yeah,
What? That's crazy.
he's
That is
he's not anymore, but
insane.
he's still like a top 5, pretty sure player.
What kind of cash flow is he seeing from that?
I don't know exactly.
Is he sponsored? He's sponsored.
Yeah, he
right?
has a ton of sponsors. Yeah, he actually just released like quite a few videos with like different sponsors.
That's all.
Yeah, like I think one of them's like a pickleball paddle like company, so he's like getting to help design like his own like signature paddle or something like that, or like just help like their company design paddles. It's
Dude,
pretty
that is
sick.
actually really cool.
Did he go to school or did he just play pickleball
So
like
he
after high school?
after high school he went to he went to the same college as us for like the first year, and then he like started really getting into it.
Dang, he dropped out of school for pickleball.
No, he didn't. He's still like in school. He just does
Oh.
like online classes.
That's
So
cool.
he's I think he took like an extra year because he just wasn't like full time. He was
Mhm.
just doing like online classes as he went. So
That's
I
crazy.
think he's like officially done actually like after this summer. But
What could have been?
What a goat.
You guys wish you played like pro sports or like really committed yourself?
Yeah, I don't know. Kinda. That's a lot of money.
true.
Like a lot of money.
Especially
also,
now,
like-
like NIL and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. You don't even have to go pro anymore.
Yeah, what is it? I think my dad brought up the stat like Cooper Flag made like 28 million at Duke, and then now he's gonna go pro, and he's like, dude, you could just make
Yeah,
make
his
bank
his
in
rookie
college.
deal won't even sniff 28 million.
Yeah,
That's like almost how that's definitely how the WNBA is. Like they made way more money in college.
yeah, for sure.
Rookie contracts, the highest like salary is like 100,000 or something. Isn't that crazy?
I didn't know.
Isn't that
Like,
fucking
wow.
crazy?
I didn't know.
You know what else is crazy? You might have to cut this out. Have you guys ever been to an NBA game?
I've been to one.
I've been to one. I just
Dang.
went to my first one.
Just
I went to the worst game of the year, Jazz and the Raptors. Literally like the 14 and 15 in their conference. So bad. It was fun.
I went back in high school. It was Grizzlies versus the Cavs.
Mhm.
So it like wasn't like an incredibly like exciting game, but it was like Ja Morant was still there. So,
Oh yeah.
like he's a dog.
But it was
dude.
after LeBron, right?
Yeah. So he wasn't there, but they still had Kevin Love. So I mean, it's
Hey,
like
nice.
Kevin Love past his prime, but you know,
Hey, gray-haired Kevin Love.
it was pretty cool. I mean, it was back in high school, so I mean, I wasn't like super into the NBA
Yeah.
yet. I feel like I didn't start paying attention until college.
Really? I don't know. I think I like fell off in college. 'Cause I was really into
Yeah,
it all through high
same.
school and middle school.
No, I think being in college like helped because then like I actually like recognized more of the players.
I thought about it the other day. When I was a little kid, the only thing I had to think about was the NBA. Like that's it. That's all I cared about. That's all I thought about. Was
Maybe
the NBA.
Xbox. Yeah.
Yeah, and Xbox. That's it. Isn't that fucking crazy? It takes up like 5% of my day now is thinking about NBA or playing Xbox. And it used to literally be 100% of my day.
We're getting old.
What do you feel like the other 95%?
Maybe I should quit my job and just start playing Xbox and
Thinking
watching
about the
NBA.
NBA.
Yeah. That shit was sweet.
You're almost out of time, dude. There's like maybe two more games in the NBA
Yeah, that's true.
It is true.
for the season.
Nah, but
Ever.
the off season's the best.
Yeah.
Everybody gets traded.
Shoot, they're already making trades. Like the Grizzlies made a huge one the other day.
Yeah, I saw that, and it's funny because like they can't actually make the trade. It's just they just like have the rights, I guess.
Oh,
So
really?
they just
Oh,
wait
yeah.
until the season's actually over.
He already has like a jersey. And
Yeah,
everything.
he already bought a house there, and moved his family.
You a Grizzly fan?
I do like the Grizzlies. I wouldn't say they're like. I like two teams. Really. I'm more of like a player follower than like a team follower. But I do like the Grizzlies because like the one game I went to, and they're like close to here ish. My other team's like the Lakers though.
Okay.
I like the Lakers and
That was
Grizzlies.
history.
Yeah. Well, LeBron.
I'm a LeBron hater. I respect him. Never liked him.
I saw this Instagram reel today about this school. They were having a LeBron themed prom. What do you think of that? It was called La Prom.
Shut up.
How do you decorate? Like, what do you?
I don't know. The top comment was some chick saying she was gonna wear a yellow dress and purple heels.
That's cool.
Kind of fire. I'd love to go to La Prom. Not at this age. At my high school age.
Pause.
At my high school age.
What was your prom theme? I guess we didn't have prom.
I don't remember.
We got. I had junior prom, but we didn't get senior prom. Junior prom, it was like casino or something like it was like a basic thing. Like I'm pretty sure it was casino because I remember having like card decorations and then like a roulette table or something like that.
I think we had the same exact one.
I feel like it's like one of the
Junior.
most used like prom themes probably.
I think ours might have been Great Gatsby,
Oh yeah.
maybe.
You
I could be
got like
making that
junior
up.
and senior, didn't you? Or no?
Yeah, our senior was late. It was like end of May or June or something. I don't remember what that one was. I don't even think that one was at our high school. I truly don't know.
That's how ours like we didn't get senior prom, so all the parents tried to like rent out like a big barn or like
Yeah.
event area somewhere over the summer, but like all the seniors were like, yeah, I don't really want to go because I'm already like my brain's on college at this point.
Mhm.
Like I'm not gonna I'm closing the yearbook. COVID ruined everything. So
All we did was sit in our rooms, play Fortnite, Warzone, and
Dude, my quarantine like schedule was crazy.
what'd you do?
Dude, I used to wake up at 3 or 4 p.m.
PM?
PM.
what?
All right, listen. PM.
What?
I would play Call of Duty until 5 a.m. Like all day till 5 p.m. or 5 a.m. Then I would get on my skateboard and I would skate around our neighborhood while the sun was rising. And then I would go home, play a little bit more COD, and go to bed at like 10 a.m.
Yeah, that does sound kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
It
Better
was a
than
lot
when
of fun.
I picked up running.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
running like
That's
6 to 10
nice.
miles a day.
I
Dude, I
ran
was
a lot, yeah.
bumming, straight bumming,
Yeah.
drinking.
In high
What,
school.
Kool-Aid?
No, I actually drinking soda. I was drinking Dr. Pepper like crazy.
DP.
Yeah, I'm a good boy. I waited till I was 22 to start drinking.
Wow.
Yeah.
Year of safety, like assurance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just to make sure my ID actually worked. You never know.
What'd you do during quarantine?
Like yeah, I picked up running quite a bit. Like I also worked at a pool during 2020.
They were still open?
Yeah. So like we opened a pool. I think it was like delayed, so probably like June of 2020 we opened. But if you were on the lifeguard stand, you didn't have to wear a mask. And I think they said like all the chlorine and chemicals of the pool like made it safe enough from COVID. I was like, what kind of chemicals are we putting in here then?
It's like golf when they put the pool noodles on the thing. It's like that stops it.
But yeah, if you were like on stand, you didn't have to wear it because you were like 6 feet above everybody. But if you were inside like the shack, like serving food or like taking like cash for like letting people in, you had to wear a mask.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I would always like I swam a lot, which was like great workout, and then I would just run every day like before and after I'd get off because our park is right next to like the pool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Picked up cycling too.
Like biking.
Yeah. Running, and then I'd find trails.
Wow, you guys were health nuts. Made me
Yeah.
feel like
Dude,
a
I was
piece of
crazy in high
shit.
school. I worked out like 5 times a day.
What?
Not really. But like maybe like a cumulative of 3 to 4 hours. I'd get up at like 4:30,
What a
go to the
demon.
gym, take a shower, go to class. Then I'd have like gym class, and then we would have like whatever practice we had. So,
That's the thing. I didn't even have school at all.
oh,
At
this
all?
wasn't during COVID.
Well, like they sent us home and then like no school.
Were you on spring break?
Mm-mm. It was before spring break.
Well,
Really?
ours was like the week before spring break. We got sent home on like that Wednesday or Thursday.
Ours was the day Eternal Atake came out by Lil Uzi. I remember
What?
listening to that with Aaron in our first hour. We were both freaking out that it came out, and then like third or fourth hour we got sent home. So if you know what day that came out, that's when I was out of school.
Huh. We were like we got sent to spring break. I remember our like tennis coach was like, "Yeah, we'll probably never see you guys again," and we're just like, "Ha, whatever."
Yeah.
And then we went on spring break. I was in, where did we go? I think we went to Colorado or something. And then we were like, it was that Wednesday, so I guess this is where it all fits in. It was Wednesday. We were out in Colorado, and then we had an email from our school. It's like, oh, we're gonna like not have school the next week, and we're like, oh, sweet, another week off. And then it just kept getting pushed back. We're like, oh, and then the NBA stopped, and I was like, oh, this is real.
Yeah, and no March Madness. That was the biggest deal.
Wait, okay, actually, I had this debate with somebody the other day because, like, during COVID, and we were talking about NBA, is the NBA championship that year, does it have an asterisk?
No.
Okay, thank you. That's what I say.
It's different, but
You talking about bronze Mickey Mouse trophy?
It's not a Mickey Mouse
Nah,
trophy.
come
No.
on.
no, it's different, but it's not.
It's still the
It's
same
not
league.
discredited.
Yeah.
It's just different.
I know somebody keeps arguing with me that it should have an asterisk because of.
We should beat him up.
Yeah, we should.
You should give him a wedgie.
Yeah, dunk
You
him in the
should.
toilet.
Yeah, you should give him a swirly.
Do we
give him
know
a
him?
wedgie?
I don't think you guys do. I think he doesn't talk a lot, but yeah, we play like video games and stuff together, and so he's like a LeBron hater. So we always bring that up.
Yeah, you should tell him I said you're right. If that opinion holds any weight,
Yeah, he probably will.
that's a good feeling. I
Oh.
like that. Thanks for that.
It's like getting to the club and showing like the gold card. You don't have to pay cover or anything.
You probably have that, don't you? You freak. Showing up to the bar with your with your drugs that you're putting on your beer cans.
Okay.
You probably show up to the bar with poppers too, don't you, Zane?
Like party poppers, or like the
You
poppers you
wish
like
they were party
you
poppers.
Yeah,
throw
they're party
down.
poppers. We'll just move on.
Yep, new subject.
So how much of this do you cut out?
It's completely raw. I cut out one thing.
Yeah,
The last one.
I was gonna say though, I think the only thing you cut out was the story.
Literally the peak of the
Yeah,
podcast.
I had like 20 texts saying like, "What happened? What did he do?"
I didn't even
You had to
notice
be
it.
there.
I wasn't even watching, I was just listening to it. I didn't even notice the cut. I must not have been listening to intently.
I can't remember if it actually like made a noise or not. I feel like it did.
I was going to put a noise. I was like, maybe no one will notice. Because it was like literally 2 seconds.
Yeah,
We'll tell you after the cast.
Okay.
yeah. He doesn't have to cut anything
After
out.
this
again.
hot cast.
Do we have like a timer to see how long we've been going?
35 minutes.
For? Oh, nice.
Bang.
Yeah. The voice memo.
I just checked it. Yeah.
There we go. Got 2 hours left.
That's fine. I could sit here all night. It's my dojo. You stepped into my dojo, Zane.
This is his dojo.
I know. I could have parked like right in front of your guys' house, but I didn't want to parallel park, so I like went down the street.
What's the
I went
problem?
down the
No
street.
way you
What?
just drove down the street.
Why did you parallel park?
I did last week, and I was like, I literally was about to, and then I looked back and looked forward, and I see like 3 spots open, just like down the street. So like, F it, I don't feel like
You're
doing
like
this.
my mom. My mom did the same thing. How does that make you feel, Zane?
Your mom's probably a lovely lady. So
She is a lovely lady. Thank you.
Yeah.
Great.
You want to drop her name for the listeners?
No.
Okay.
Let's keep her off of that.
He's just trying to go viral.
I'm gonna start clip farming.
Somebody's gonna like make a
I'm gonna
TikTok of you.
flash the camera or something. Start clip farming. Yeah.
I'll be for the.
You guys need a
Patreon's
thumbnail,
account.
right? You guys need a
Yeah,
thumbnail?
we do.
Yeah. I'll flash the camera.
I told him we should make like an episode of just bloopers. Like that can be the start of our like blooper reel episode.
What, it's just gonna be like an hour of nobody talking.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be like different clips of nobody talking.
We've
And
done a
you
lot of
like
that.
flashing. Yeah.
Yeah, and me flashing the camera. What were you about to say?
That means I get to see it
Yeah, true.
and edit it. Put special
You
effects.
probably
on
would have. You probably would have to work
You
some
can
magic
blackmail
for
me
him.
with it.
I could.
Whoa.
I better not.
Actually, that reminds me. Do you ever seen Black Mirror?
I have, yeah.
That reminds me of like one of those episodes.
This is the one where he fucks the pig.
That's like
Well,
the first
yeah, that's like one of the
episode.
first ones. No, it's the one where
He gets blackmailed and doing that, right? Oh, the other one. The
where
one where the dude's jerking off, right?
yeah, where the
Yeah.
kid like he's younger than us and he's jerking off.
Damn,
And they like
dude.
hack his computer, and so they see what he's watching, and they like record him through his own computer, and so they start texting him like, "Do this, or else I'm like sharing this." And so he goes through this whole day of like just doing whatever they say, like robbing a bank, like meeting these random people who are also getting blackmailed, and at the very end of it, they like they send him like what's that face called, like that meme?
Oh, it's like the troll face.
Yeah, it's like with the troll face, right?
Yeah.
Like that, and they're like they just post all of it anyway. And so his mom
well,
calls
the
him.
last thing he has to kill somebody with his bare hands.
Yeah.
Him and some other dude that's getting blackmailed have to kill it, like beat each other to the death.
While it's like getting recorded, right?
Yeah, there's a drone above him.
As soon as he gets
Dude.
done, he gets like the meme and like he
That
gets posted.
episode literally created my new biggest fear.
Getting like hacked and like
Yeah.
recorded. Yeah.
Where would that stand legally? Or like, wait,
I don't
do
even
the episodes
care.
find out? Like, do you find out who's doing it? or is it just like
No.
No.
Mm.
Powers that be.
Yeah, the Black Mirror, dude. That show actually did like make me kind of like scared of like the Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Like what's looking back at you?
Yeah, bro.
you'll
Just
never
you.
know?
Nah, it's everybody. All government.
That's what I watched the episode of Tires actually today, where the dude gets an Apple Watch and Shane Gillis is like, "You would want the government spying on you, wouldn't you?" And
Yeah,
he's
that's why I stopped wearing my Apple Watch. Look at my wrist. No Apple Watch. Probably still a tan line though.
like, "Oh,
I just started doing that.
really like
Because of that episode?
No. It's not good for you to have that much electronics on your body all the time.
Oh, okay, Aaron Rodgers.
That's who.
You
That's
should
who
see
you're gonna
Sam during
compare
his
me
like
to. That's fine.
darkness retreats.
My darkness.
Yeah.
That just
You
like
turn
video
all the
game
lights off in
time.
here.
Yeah, that's true.
You light that one candle and just stare at it
I
for
lay face down on the couch.
What time of day does that usually? Does that happen like every day or like weekly or?
Yeah, bi-weekly.
I've only seen it twice so far.
It's like right
Every
here.
time that paycheck hits, yeah.
Oh,
I gotta sit and think.
how you're gonna like spend it all?
Yeah, and then I know how I'm not gonna spend it, and then I go and spend it all.
What do you spend it on?
I don't know.
Drugs?
Yeah, mostly
Alcohol?
just drugs and like strippers.
Sure.
Usually that's it.
It's your money.
True.
Yeah, it is my money.
This
I'm gonna
is your
spend it
world.
how I want. No, it's usually buying a bunch of red meat.
Red meat.
Yep. Dude, last week I ate steak 5 days in a row.
What?
I felt like a new man. I felt like the Liver King.
Dude, you're like the opposite of iron deficiency.
I probably have too much iron leaking out of my skin.
I felt like Liver King. Dude, that was wild. We actually talked about that in my house the other day.
Liver King?
Yeah.
The goat?
Dude,
No, he's actually
fake.
such a fraud.
Yeah.
He's got ab implants like Drake.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like,
Drake has ab implants too.
I didn't
Wait,
know that.
really?
Yeah.
You've seen the Drake
He's
video,
also got a
haven't you?
fake dick.
Bro, I was in class and then I saw he was
Oh,
trending.
you told me
Who,
that.
Drake?
You remember when the video leaked?
No, I didn't ever see any of it.
Bro, I was in the middle of class. It was J4000. And I was sitting there and I see on Twitter, it was like Drake exposed or something. Like it was whatever the trending headline was. I clicked on it and then I see the video and I'm like, everyone behind me just saw that. This was a big ass lecture too.
Drake just helicoptering his dick.
What if you would have ended up on like one of those Barstool accounts or like Old Row accounts?
I don't know what I've done.
What this dude doing?
I have no clue.
You know who
drop
else has a
out.
fake dick? Chad Ochocinco. He's also got a fake dick.
Is it fake? Or he had the extensions, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. I need some extensions. That'd be so nice.
Yeah, Ocho Cinco money. Is it true that he has 85 kids?
I don't know if that's true, but that should be true. I'm gonna go ahead and chalk that up to true because that's so badass.
Only with athletes too.
Yeah, he's trying to make superstars.
Wait, like all of his like baby mamas are athletes?
Uh-huh. He's living my dream.
Dude, they'd all be taller than you.
That's fine by me.
And yeah, that's true. They're athletes.
Bring him to the league. Dude, that's like if all of them get to college, right? Like theoretically, 85-year superstar athlete kids get to college. Like 85 mil at least. Amongst all 85.
That's true. Yeah, but that's their money.
It is
how,
their
how much
money.
of it are they gonna like give to you?
Probably none because you're Chad Ochocinco with your own 85
But you're just Sam Messer with
0 million. Yeah, that's true.
With
They should give me some.
like 3 Bud Lights to your name.
Yeah, those are my last 3 beers. You're actually hitting pretty deep right now, Zane.
What's up with Antonio Brown?
Oh my god. He's in jail now, isn't he?
They caught him?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't know if they caught him.
I don't know. That's wild.
Did he fire shots? I heard he did.
I haven't done like that much research or anything on it. I just see like the headlines.
Yeah.
That's so funny calling it research.
Jarvis?
Jarvis, pull up Antonio Brown. It pulls up his video of his dick. You seen that video?
Is that a video too?
Yeah, dude. Half of this podcast we talking about celebrity dick leaks.
That's gonna be the
Yeah,
title.
he's sitting in a pool with a girl who does not want to see his dick showing off. He's got a hammer.
Was this like after his like breakdown?
Yeah, he's got a hammer.
Not talking about
Dude,
Has he
Brown
been the
crazy.
one wearing the Vietnam helmet or the World War II helmet?
Mm-mm.
Who's doing that?
I have no idea what you're talking
I'm
about.
pretty sure that's Antonio Brown. He calls it a crash out helmet.
It's probably
No, it is.
probably
It is because
Yeah,
yeah,
probably
CT ESPN.
Yeah.
That's the funniest account in the world.
Jeez.
Just
Do you
the
think I have?
out-of-pocket
Do you
stuff.
think I'm in the running for funniest white boy of the year?
We'll see. We get a couple more of these out.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what this is gonna do for you.
That's why this needs to blow up. I need to be funniest white boy of the year.
We'll need to like change the name to be like train.
I'm gonna start-
Station still works. We need to find someone with the name
Tation.
Yeah, Tation.
No, I'll just start a solo cast.
And it's just gonna be like of your clips like on our podcast.
Yeah. 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 It just be cropped out. Right.
Yeah, aren't you supposed to make us like an intro like song
Yeah, I
sound?
guess I was.
We're
I
waiting.
don't think that's gonna happen. That might happen.
on. You just make it right now.
I can't make ska music.
Okay, it doesn't have to be ska. We just want some music.
No, but I want it to be because it's funny.
We need some like pens in here like you were doing the other day.
I think what I should do is I should make like remix stuff, like mash stuff together.
Would
Would
you
be
pay
funny.
like copyright on that?
Well, if it's less than I don't know how many seconds it is.
That's
it's
not true.
Huh?
That's not true.
I think for Spotify rules, isn't it?
It's on YouTube too. I guess as long as it's on Spotify.
YouTube is actually more lenient. YouTube's like less than 30 seconds.
really.
Yeah,
Then it's not considered like plagiarism or something?
Mm-mm.
Or-
I think. I mean, don't quote me on.
I feel like I've definitely gotten copyright infringement for like 10 seconds of a song. I don't know.
What if I like started singing a song and we posted it?
If it sounds really, really close,
It would
You
because
better
I
be a bad singer.
I
If
mean,
not, it's gonna get
I better not sing.
striked.
I better not sing on here then.
we need every penny we can get out of this podcast. Let's just
Yeah.
say that. And how are we splitting this? Like 60-40? We can talk more.
I'll take
after.
5.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
guy.
yeah. Royalty fees. Maybe
Yeah.
once we have our music.
Yeah, that's true. I could skim a little.
Yeah,
at the
I mean,
top. I'll take the cents on what you get.
If you make the music, then you would have come up with the intro song and the name.
That's true. Damn, it's like I own it. Shit. Y'all better
Why are
write
you
something-
cutting deals?
Y'all better write something up before I do.
It's already written up.
So be like, all aboard, choo choo, and then it goes into some
That's
crazy
funny. I
music.
could actually do that.
Just take that clip.
All right, no, hold up. Nobody talk. Say it again.
Can't do it twice. When I'm thinking in my head, intro music,
Wait.
it's like, all aboard, choo choo, and then it's like something crazy.
Okay, you'll have to send me that clip. That's so funny. You should beatbox for it. You want to beatbox?
They do call me the human beatbox.
They do.
Is that what they call you? Who calls
I've
you?
heard somebody say that before. He's nice with it.
I also have many nicknames. Laundry
Yeah.
Trev every Sunday.
On Sundays. It's laundry.
Some people
Trev.
call him Tuesday Trev.
just Tuesday, Trev.
Yeah.
Tuesday's
Tuesday's
gone.
just his shit.
Wow. That right now we got
I mean, like Bush Light Trev,
podcast Trev.
Pineapple Willie's Trev,
Hawaiian shirt Trev. Lounging Trev.
Legs Crossed Trev. I mean, it doesn't end.
Wow.
It gets annoying sometimes. All these nicknames.
Can't remember them all.
What
Know
do
what I'm
people call
saying?
you?
Dumbass. That's about it.
Samuel.
Yeah, that's just you though. That's not what like people call me.
Am I not the people?
I don't know. Probably Sam.
Yeah. I remember when it was like a thing for like,
Oh,
like
yeah.
half a year maybe.
You
if
just
that.
doxed me. That's gonna have to be cut. Yeah.
Cut that out.
Bro, you make me do so much more work.
I'm sorry.
No, I thought it was funny. You just have to run through it once. You'll be able to make easy cuts, right?
Yeah. Plus all the cuts.
It's not that hard.
Yeah, not really. I'm actually paying attention, like trying to figure out like where the good like potential
Yeah,
clips
me
are,
too.
Yeah.
like that.
Like whenever like your Insta video that you posted.
Yeah.
Oh,
That-
you posted on
that
Instagram?
we posted.
Mm-hmm. Dude, this one might come up Friday. I might have time.
Oh, shit.
What time is it now? Oh, it's 8. We'll see. Because, you know, like, Tuesday's podcast day. Wednesday, trivia night. Should we bring the mics to the trivia night?
Yeah, do a little B-roll.
Get some content.
Think about it. I don't know. There's room for expansion. What's Thursday? Poker. Then
Little
Friday
B-roll.
is Friday.
Yeah, Friday's the weekend.
But I don't work Thursday, so I can edit this job.
Oh, you are off on Thursday?
You don't work Thursday. Why don't you work Thursday?
It's Juneteenth.
Yo, that's what's up.
Got the day off.
Nice. Are you gonna be celebrating?
I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably work out, drink 20 beers, edit this podcast.
Do a little Sam detox and the lights off.
Yeah.
It's really just that.
We need Lucy Breakers
Would you
to
rather have
sponsor us. Trevor literally uses Lucy Breakers
Would you rather have a
all
Lucy
the time.
or a Zen?
I would rather have a Lucy.
Really?
Yeah, they're amazing. Especially the apple ice flavor.
Apple Ice, that does sound like
I
good.
know, right?
Should I start reaching out?
Except,
Yeah, you
Get
should.
sponsorships?
yeah.
Who else should we get sponsored by?
Well, it's like
Who's
that
local?
thing.
Blue
where-
Chew.
Bro, you would. Dude, you're the freak,
Dude,
ball.
you know what's fucking crazy? Is
Every-
all this advertising to like 25-year-old guys about having low T. Like Hims, Blue Chew, bro. 25-year-olds don't have ED. It literally is not true.
You think? I guess yeah. Like all those podcasts we listen to,
Yeah.
that's definitely the demographic.
And it's crazy. Like, taking that shit literally gives you ED.
Have you tried it?
I should. No, I haven't.
Well, what if we get sponsored? Then you could try.
You should
it.
get sponsored by Honey Packs.
What if we?
Honey Pack!
what is a honey
Fucking
pack?
ED thing
Oh,
for 20-year-olds.
what if like to get sponsored they said you guys have to do this on your podcast? Like you guys have to take one on your podcast.
Dude, I'd be
first.
so pinned. You'd be able to see my boner over my leg right
oh, there
We're
goes
down,
Joe.
we're down to
Damn.
one more
One
camera.
cam.
Less editing. This means I have to sit through an hour instead of 2. Pinned.
I'd
Sam?
be so pinned.
Sam and Quinn have like funny sayings. Like
Where do you
grinding
think
their
Quinn gets
stump.
them? No, I just want to ask you. Do you think Quinn comes up with those?
It's all Sam.
No.
I'm not trying to claim it, but
Where do you find it?
dude, it's all stored up. I'm like a steel trap. I hear something, doesn't like
What's your best analogy you have?
analogy.
Or
Well, like, give me a topic. I'll see if I can come up with an analogy. You'll have to give me a topic, and you'll have to keep talking. I'll see if I can come up.
It sounds like too much work from our end.
Yeah, I mean, you said, what's your best analogy? What the fuck am I supposed to say?
just give us one. It's that easy.
Okay, what about like podcasts? Like, you have anything like for podcasts?
What do you mean?
Like,
What was the sheet of topics you had? I missed.
Yeah, let's
that.
just go back
me.
to that. Let's
You
go
wanna
back to
run
that.
through the bits?
Wait, talk
Are
about
the-
the
are
one
these
about
gonna be
like our
your clip
last
farm?
episode.
Is this your clip
Yeah.
farm right here?
All right, so one thing I wrote down. When in your last podcast, you guys had a little segment about having a full-time job and how it makes you gain weight. I think you're wrong. Let's debate.
Skinny guy over here.
Let's
Mm.
debate.
Nice metabolism, buddy. I don't
What-
know. I can't.
Why do you think it makes you gain weight?
I think it's sedentary lifestyle. Like,
Yeah, I
we just
think
sit down all day.
We brought up, yeah, we just sit at desks.
Okay, but it's all about calories in, calories out.
You see what I eat? I am
True.
I am down like 5 pounds since moving here.
That's a big dub.
I feel like
It hasn't been that long. 5
It
pounds
actually
is
is.
a lot.
It's been like a month and a week, 5 weeks, pound a week.
That's pretty good.
I feel like
I
once
want to get down to 220.
Big bull.
220.
I was.
Did that pick it up? If you whispered it, bro.
You guys are whispering.
I feel like when I went full time, I started drinking a lot more though.
Yeah, same.
So that's where like I gain a lot of my calories. I feel
Yeah.
like.
You know what's crazy? Beers are like 200 each. 150, 200. Crazy.
That's why you
Tequila soda lime juice.
yeah, just like
Dude, I thought post grad I was
Yeah,
gonna
but
stop
I
drinking
can't be drinking liquor
liquor.
why
when
not?
when we go to trivia. I guess I could.
You could.
Except we go to like a beer place when we play trivia.
Yeah, but they got liquor.
Yeah, liquor. They have like cock. Did you hear that?
What was
what
that?
was that?
What was an owl?
That was not an owl.
Oh, it's a cop car.
What's he doing?
We're in the hood, dude. Where you guys live?
Some guy got shot not too far from us
Yeah,
on like East Broadway.
Trevor saw it and didn't call the cops because
Whoa, I
get
did.
stitches.
Oh, what do you?
No, it's all right. I wouldn't have called the cops. You actually didn't see it though, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay,
I just
good.
heard about it.
I made that up and then I started believing my lie.
I lived in Memphis for a summer. I saw this shit happen. I was literally walking down the street with my parents because they were visiting for a weekend. These people were like jacking a car, like,
Broad daylight?
Yes, in broad daylight. My mom's like we got past them, like not making any eye contact. We just like walk faster, and me and my dad are like, "What the fuck was that?" And my mom's like, "Oh, they probably just locked their keys in their car." I was like, "No, like they had
They
the
were putting
whole
that
like
thing on cinder
they had
blocks.
they had the whole like hook thing going on, like trying to get in the car too.
Oh, like a crowbar.
Not like it was like a duct taped like it was like a hanger like duct tape. I was like, you don't just have that with you whenever you're locked out of your car. Like you make that kind of shit to get into cars.
Damn.
We're doing a lot of cutting.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, another thing. I saw this Instagram post. Somebody got engaged at Kelly's.
What?
Yeah.
You been to Kelly's?
The caption was
What's
met
Kelly's?
at Kelly's, engaged at Kelly's. I was like, bro,
What's
What
Kelly's?
Where
was-
was it, on the first floor, second floor?
second floor, bro. What would you do? What would you do if you met somebody at a bar? Well, I guess act like you're a girl, right?
Okay.
Are you in a
Hey.
girl's shoes right now? You meet somebody at a bar, whatever. They're cool. You start dating. They propose to you at a bar. One of the nastiest bars I've been to, on their patio, where you can smoke cigarettes in a covered patio.
You could buy the cigarettes at the bar
And
and
I'm
then
calling
smoke
it a
them.
patio, but it's not ventilated.
Well, they open it up in the summertime.
Couldn't
Kind of.
open when I was there.
You were there whenever they
Cigarettes were
proposed?
still.
Bro, you'd have to say yes because you're like with all those people.
No,
and then just, like, reverse it.
Here's the thing. It was empty. It was in the daytime.
The bar was empty.
Yes.
Oh shit.
It was like noon.
Well, it probably was like
Bro,
the best looking then, though. At least maybe it wasn't like
Would you say it was or wasn't the best?
maybe it was like better looking then, like during the
Have
day.
you ever seen a bar at noon, like a nightclub, like a Willie's bar?
Oh,
at noon?
it's like a night like club.
Yeah, like
Kelly's
a
is like the Willie's. of
multiple
KC.
floor. Like there's a dance floor.
Where's it,
there's, like,
KC?
There's like 5 different bars. Yeah, like a college bar in the daytime at noon, and 2 30-year-olds are getting engaged there.
Did you know who these people were? Or you just saw it on Instagram.
No,
What-
Kelly's
did they
posted
post it?
Oh, drumming up.
They
some
were
business.
proud of it.
They
I
want
was
some
like,
more
I would not be
proposals.
proud of that.
I don't know. It's like a historic place, but all at the same time, it's like a college bar
I would have said no.
in front of the bartender and the
Yeah,
photographer.
in front of the cameraman. Yeah, I would have said no.
Imagine if they did it at night, like when the lights are on and everything.
Yeah.
The picture's like,
They're like
in
the middle of the dance floor. Somebody dumps a vodka soda on them.
Wait, is that the bar that posted the video?
Yeah.
Quinn?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same bar.
I don't think he's seen it yet.
I don't think he has either. He hasn't been on his phone in hours.
Dude, if there's a way to put that video in like the podcast. There probably isn't.
You
but
think- you
it's
think-
so
You
funny.
You think he'll get mad?
No. Well, it's on their Instagram.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
it's
true.
already public.
It's
Alright.
already as public as it gets.
I'm waiting for him to come up these stairs and just boot up this other mic. He needs to explain himself.
Dude, he was looking.
He was 3 sheets to the wind.
He was wasted. Rather you be wasted though than be like sober dancing on the dance floor. That might be a worse scene. I'd rather be just drunk and chalk it up to that.
That's true. That's true. Good excuse.
That was a funny video. Dude, the camera
I did
only
not-
cared about him.
Yeah, no, it was on him.
I was not expecting that.
Either.
I saw Quinn. I was like, oh, it's just like a video of him. And then I like saw the like Kelly's Westport, and I was like,
And then it zooms in on it. It's just his face. Quinn's probably been to Kelly's twice.
what are the odds?
I know.
What are the odds?
Because I was trying to think, like, if we were there. Because I was trying to look for any of us. And it was one of the times he was there with girl and then his baby girl, Sweet Angel.
Positron.
His Husatron. And none of us were there. I don't think he's ever been with us.
Do you think that video is from the most recent time?
Imagine they just held on to that. That was in like their social media person's camera roll
They're just waiting.
for like a year.
The bars here do that.
Yeah.
People like
Yeah,
I
they
still
do.
get
It's true.
posts of like me, and I'm like, I don't even go here anymore, man.
And you probably took that picture like 2 years ago.
Or they like take all their pictures on like opening weekend and just
Mhm.
use just those pictures like for the rest of the year.
I never got posted on anything cool like that.
Wonder why.
You didn't spend enough time in the bars.
I was on the big screen at my graduation and in the
Dang.
last
For what? What were you doing?
graduating.
Like in the business school?
Yeah, they put my profile up on the big TV, and
Hell yeah.
that's the only recognition.
Nice.
Oh, that's actually not true. When we graduated high school, they put Rick Ball.
Like the dealership?
Yeah,
Oh.
they had all the graduates' pictures, and as I was driving by randomly one time, I looked up and my face was on a billboard. It was
Missing
like a
kid.
scrolling thing to everybody in the senior class. I was
Look
like,
out.
That's fucking me.
Warrant.
Yeah, it was my wanted. A $2 reward.
Wow.
Did you guys take shooters during graduation?
For college?
No, mine was
No.
at 8 a.m.
Bro.
Dude, me and all my friends were like about to pass out. It's so hot down
Yeah.
Where was it? Was it Arena?
there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Missouri Arena.
That's where mine was.
And there's a picture after it of all of us, and all of our faces are so swollen, like we're smiling, and all of our eyes are like closed. That was the night or the morning after we were at the bars till like 3 in the morning. And like 3 in the morning in Columbia, my God, is late.
Bars don't even stay open that late.
No,
Yeah, what do you
they
do?
don't. You gotta find something to do on the street for like 2 hours.
Riding your skateboard until the sun comes up.
Being a nasty boy.
Yeah,
Being
El
a freak.
Rancho came out with like cheese all over him.
Yeah, I was being a freak. Was licking salt. I was spiking other people's drinks with salt.
Imagine that how funny that like would be though if I like just poured a bunch of salt in your drink and you just didn't know it. It just got really salty. Yeah.
I wouldn't think that was that. Make you buy me now.
What are you doing Friday? Let's test
Me?
it. Yeah.
Test what?
What are you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Tomorrow we have trivia night and it's Boyd's birthday. So I'm pretty sure Boyd's gonna want to go all out tomorrow. Just so you're
And we don't
prepared.
have to work the next day.
I have to work.
Well, me and Boyd don't.
We have to work Thursday, but we get like company wide lunch.
Mm. It's also Husatron's birthday tomorrow.
Chloe's? I don't know if you want her name in here, but
So many docs on this pod. This pod might be redacted.
It might be. This might just be for the boys.
That's all.
So can we get down to brass tacks or what?
What?
What's the brass tacks?
Um,
Is that your next topic?
Trevor, before your girlfriend, did you ever have a stint on Hinge?
You know, I used a dating app once.
Yeah, what was it?
It was after high school. I came here and I got on Tinder
Yeah.
for a week.
Yeah.
And then I was like scrolling and swiping. And I was just like, what am I doing this? I'm just going to meet people the artificial way.
Damn.
Nice.
Zane, you got any history of dating apps?
Same thing as Trev. Like the
Wow.
whole freshman year thing. Like where you get Tinder as soon as you get to college or whatever.
You guys are such good boys.
I am currently on Hinge.
You are? Me too.
You won't be able to find me.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I mean, my shit's fucked up.
But yeah, I am currently. It doesn't go too well.
No, it's not great, is it?
No, it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
It's not nothing against Hinge, but ladies,
It's like the
just-
ladies on Hinge.
yeah,
Right?
it's all the ladies, man. It's never my fault. It's always
Yeah.
theirs.
What's your profile look like?
Definitely.
Is it good?
It's all the best parts of me in an online platform.
Maybe
Pause.
I should switch up my settings. I'm trying to see the best parts of Zane.
You're going to have to like,
It's like I have a prompt that's like what is like one of your simple pleasures or whatever.
Yeah.
And I put said laying out at night staring up at the stars.
Damn, you're romantical.
I'm getting deep, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, so
That might make me fall in love.
I'm trying. Tell the ladies that.
What?
I'll make them fall in love.
Dude, tell the camera. They're watching.
See, that's about how well it goes. Yeah.
No, I've been on Hinge and it's life ruining.
why?
Life ruining.
Like, you
Like,
just
that's
suck
pretty
to-
like dramatic.
Yeah, it's pretty dramatic, but it's just a lot of no replies. Pretty sad.
Can we talk about when we were playing Hinge on TV? That's my favorite pastime.
Play
Is
That
when
is so
Hinge.
much fun.
people like airplay their phone and like you can see who they're matching with or not
Yeah.
matching with.
Yeah.
This guy can analyze a profile in like 0.25 seconds. It's impressive.
No, it's not impressive. It's sad. Literally, like first picture, first prompt. I know what I'm gonna do.
Wow.
It's not a great skill to have.
Are you out of swipes?
Yeah, I am. I
Wow.
run out of swipes every day.
You on that
It's like,
grind,
I'm
bro.
at
work, man. His lunch
Jeez.
break, he's just going crazy.
No, literally 8 a.m. I'll be swiping.
Like this morning when you liked my Instagram reel I sent you, did you just go right straight into Hinge?
Probably, yeah.
He took a
I
break
pretty
from
much just go
Hinge and
back and
watched
forth
it.
between those two. No, it's actually sad. I need to like stop taking my phone to work. I'm just on Instagram or Hinge all day.
Bring a book.
Damn, you're smart. I should do that.
My coworker brought a book today. I was like, I should do that instead of like,
Yeah, but it's like when you're on your phone, you can be on your phone while you like not like just turn your break. But, like
true.
you can't pull out a book at like 9:30 in the morning.
Was it you? Yeah, we were going to art in the park, and that girl was reading a book and walking.
Oh yeah. I've never done that my whole life.
I get an audiobook maybe, and you're like looking at art, but like, how are you gonna read a book and like be around art?
Yeah. It doesn't really, especially like, around like that many people too.
Wild.
I just work here, man.
Reading a book while you walk. Crazy.
Some
That takes
dedication.
Takes some real skill.
I can barely read. We were talking about this last
I can
episode.
barely walk. Reading and walking?
You can barely like illiterate read. or,
No, I
like,
mean I
try to
could
read.
like read, but like I don't want to
But,
read.
like it's hard to stay locked in, isn't it? Imagine walking.
That could help.
Home, like to somewhere. Like you know where you're going.
Hmm.
I couldn't do it.
Pull that move out at the gym.
Pull out a book in the gym.
I've seen people like
Yeah.
read between sets.
I've heard of people and seen people read.
Trevor, are you sure you want that many bitches on your dick?
You're right. You're right. I shouldn't be reading. at
That
the
might be a
gym.
problem.
I used to have a journal before I had
Oh, you write all your lists down.
yeah, more heavy.
Oh, I
That
think
could be a sponsor, dude.
That'd be a dope sponsor.
Free pro membership.
I think I saw your book before, or like all your.
Trev's Book of Pump.
Yeah, I think I've seen it before.
There's 2 of them. I filled one.
No shit.
Damn.
Had to go to another
really?
book. Yeah,
I've never filled a journal in my life.
I love journaling.
I have gotten in like full time work, like more into like not necessarily journaling, but like using like it. Like I have a notebook that has like calendar in it, but also like note sections for every day of the week. So I use it like every day, like write down like important stuff that happens, or like stuff I need to remember a lot more. I would like never used in college or before at all.
It's a good thing to pick up. I feel like you can just get your thoughts out. There's the old noggin.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll just write like complaining about people around me too, but like they don't ever see it. So like it's just a way to like let it out.
Then you burn it.
Yeah.
You have a burn
I told
book?
my boss that sometimes I write like complaints about the people around me, and she's like, "That's a good use of your like
You're supposed to burn it.
energy."
You know that? It's like a might be like an anger management thing.
Speaking of burning things,
Okay, go ahead.
no, sorry, go ahead, finish.
No, you go ahead.
I remember a time period. Have you ever had like an ex and they like burnt your hoodie or like your shirt or something?
Bro.
I've heard of that.
I feel like
What, you think I did?
I don't know.
No,
I just thought I
haven't.
wanted to ask
Dude,
you.
if that happened,
Don't tell. Trevor looks like it has.
It's never happened to me.
Okay. I just
I think that's like middle school stuff,
yeah.
like early high school stuff.
I had some friends that like did it. I'm pretty sure.
That
Not like
did it?
guys.
That burned it.
That like I had like friends that were girls. Like I think it was like middle school
you
or
got
like early
friends
high
that are
school.
girls, huh? I bet
Kinda
you
Hey.
did.
No, and I think that they actually like burnt some stuff.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Either give it back or don't. Don't burn it.
It was kind of wild whenever I heard about it. I just now like remembered that.
At that age too. Like I feel like if you're like married or like you've been in like a super committed relationship and you do something wrong, maybe that warrants it.
Still, that like if you're like super committed, you're not gonna be burning shit.
Wait,
That's so mature.
So what do you think of like in the movies whenever like the wife leaves the husband or like whatever or the other way around and they like take off the ring, like throw it in the river?
I'd sell that,
Dude, you're all about the green, aren't you?
dude. You cannot get me away from these bags, bro. Every single day, I wake up and I look at my bed. You know what color my bed is?
Green.
That's what I thought. It's green. Every day, wake up, chasing the bag. Come on. First thing on my mind.
Instead of mirrors on the ceiling, it's just like money bags, empty money bags.
No, actually, first thing I do when I wake up is get on. I'm a disgusting freak.
Oh.
Freaky Sam.
How much time are we at?
120.
Talking about Freaky Sam all
I
day.
could go for 2 more hours.
You probably have like 5 more prompts on there.
Do you really?
No, I actually don't. I only have one more, and it is Tyrese Halliburton is making my nightmare come true. I didn't figure you guys want to talk about
It's still running.
What's your nightmare? Yeah, it is.
that the Thunder win.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a SGA hater. Big time.
Really? A hater?
Yeah.
Why do you not like him?
You know, there's this thing that people do where they try and get fouled, right?
What's that called?
Well, in this case, he's a free throw merchant. James Harden used to do it, and it's very lame and not fun to watch.
What?
And it inflates their scores every game.
Like his individual
Yeah.
like statistics. So you're saying he's a stat chaser.
In a sense, yeah.
What part of Tyrese Halliburton's game do you enjoy then?
His passing, but I really like how he has 2 different voices. You
Yeah,
seen videos of
I've
that?
seen that. I've seen a video.
What do you mean?
Like
He has a really deep voice and a really high voice, and he'll switch like mid-sentence.
yeah. I've seen an interview of him that he like flipped it on and off.
Is that for fun or is that?
No, he doesn't realize he does it.
Huh. Maybe there's just 2 wolves in him.
That's what I think. I actually think he sold his soul to the devil, and he's been doing a bunch of seances to get this far in the playoffs because it makes no sense.
That's the case, they'd be up right now.
You would think, but maybe he's got to run a ritual back, and they'll get a couple games back.
He's got to.
He's got to sacrifice a few more children.
I want the Pacers to win. I was about to say that'd be epic, but like, not the children, but like, I do want the
Well,
Pacers.
you'll
to
never
win.
know about it. That's the
Yeah,
best
we
part.
would never
That's
know.
the best
He could be. He might not be.
part. So yeah, he could win it all, but you got to think he might be sacrificing kids. I mean, I don't want to make any baseless claims, but
You're gonna go like viral for that, and then people are gonna start questioning.
I've been
questioning
seeing
him.
some pretty convincing posts about Tyrese Halliburton being a devil worshiper. Sold his
What's
soul.
your feed look like, dude?
Yeah, what?
Dude, it's brutal. Brutal. A lot of NBA shit posts.
6, 7.
Yeah, a lot of that. 6, 7. You ever go with your 16-year-old friends to Walmart and ride bikes around and yell 6, 7 at the work?
What is 6, 7?
That's gonna be an edit.
What?
Oh, dude.
I'm not even.
There's always
just
one
keep
edit.
going.
There's always one edit that gets me. It's the Fortnite one, where the guy is like on a piano.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have to find this, but it's like this guy for his mic. It's just like plugged into a piano.
Yeah.
It's like, the guys get on the game. They're like, "You have a mic," and he's just like, "Pew." And then they're like halfway through the game, and the guy needs like materials, so he's like, "Bum, bum, bum." And then the guy's like, "What do you need?" And he was like, "Ammo." Ooh, no. What do you need? He's like, "Ammo, shield." Boop. And then it like goes into some crazy edit of like LeBron. I can't verbally describe it well.
You'll have to put that in the intro.
Yeah, I'll have
or you'll
to.
have to slide it in.
Mhm.
So we're gonna slide like the 6, 7 thing in?
6,
No,
7.
we're gonna make you figure that one out.
No.
You've never heard 6, 7?
Sorry, I don't even want to go on this topic. I'm 23 years old. I cannot be talking about 6.
I really don't get it. I've just seen it a couple
Just a
times.
song.
Okay.
It was a song that they started doing NBA edits with, and it's specifically LaMelo Ball because he's 6'7".
Mm.
So every time I'd say 6, 7, do LaMelo Ball edit.
So you're just gonna put like a little clip every time we've said 6, 7.
6, 7.
Maybe. I don't know. The NBA does own and copyright all of
Dude,
their...
the kids I used to coach, have I told you about this?
What?
The kids, you remember I coached a basketball team.
Yeah.
So I'll be making them shoot. They would shoot like whatever, like 10 shots from the elbow or something. The kid who makes the 6th one, the next kid would try and make the 7th one so they could say 6, 7. You'd make them count them out of the group. They'd want to say like 6, 7. And then every kid would miss the 7th one. They'd still say 6, 7. And they would hit the 7th one and still say.
What did we do? We used to do dumb shit like that.
Dope shit like that.
I don't know.
Like in middle school.
Yeah. I mean,
We did the
it was-
Harlem Shake. Or,
Did you ever make a Harlem Shake video?
yeah, we did in school.
So did we. You did it in school?
Yeah. Or what's the one where like you like freeze?
The Black Beatles.
Not the Black. It was before the Black
Mannequin
Beatles.
Challenge.
Maybe.
Well, that was the Black Beatles.
I don't
song.
remember. But we did that in middle school. We all like dressed up funny. And like someone went around the school and we were all like paused.
Yeah, I think that was like the Black
Man.
Beetle thing.
Funny.
Yeah, mannequin challenge.
What a time.
Me and my friends did the Harlem Shake at a sleepover. Like,
Nice.
dude, it went Facebook viral.
On what, your mom's account?
No, my friend's mom's account.
Nice. Like viral with like all the other moms in the school?
Yeah, it had like 300 likes
Dang.
in like 2012.
Maybe we need
No,
to
13.
we need to post the podcast on your mom's Facebook.
Yeah, true, we should. I don't need that.
You said a lot of wild stuff.
I have said a lot of wilds. I really put myself out
You might have to sit with me on that edit.
Okay.
I don't know.
on what I'm allowed to say.
I don't really care what you say.
Me neither.
Wow.
So I'm
Wild
cool with
dog.
this whole thing going out
Really?
there. Mm-hmm.
We should just start live streaming these.
Yeah. Yeah, we should.
Put chat on the TV right here. Boom.
Between her around our boxes.
We'll make it work.
So who's your next guest gonna be?
Who
You
should it
thinking
be?
about it?
Maybe Quinn.
Quinn.
Are you gonna like pay to get any guests? Like what's his name? Charleston White. You know Charleston White?
Who?
Never mind.
Who should we pay to get on? Steve.
Steve.
Chad Ochocinco.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can reach
all
out
of
to
his
him.
kids. One of his kids.
No, all of them.
Antonio
Just
Brown.
fill up the whole apartment with them.
What if we go to the jail that Antonio Brown is gonna be in?
Dude, that'll be a fire pod.
We just
Go
hand
hit
him
him
one
at
of
his-
these through the bar.
Yeah, I don't think they'd let that happen. They might. For Antonio Brown, he's probably in the lowest security.
Yeah. Well,
Is
those
he
nice
actually in
ones.
prison? Is that
He's
for sure?
he's going to be. I don't know if he is. I don't know if they've.
He
talked
went
about it.
to UAE. UAE, didn't he?
United Arab Emirates.
Yeah. He's like out there like riding bicycles.
Really?
And there's literally a warrant for his arrest here. Quinn, you want to be on the pod? We have a fourth mic. Yeah. How was dinner?
Good.
Bro, he's hammered.
Show him the video. Get the video out.
I can't. My phone's recording.
The video. Video, Quinn.
Oh, Quinn, have you checked your phone?
Yeah, bring your phone out.
check
and
the
then-
group
I
chat.
got your mic right here.
Wait, yeah.
You saw that video?
Oh.
That's not me.
That video
Yeah,
is hilarious.
I'm not
Bro,
wearing
that
that
is-
shirt.
That is so you.
It's so funny.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome.
You want to introduce yourself?
God forbid a man have a good time.
It's posted online, having a good time.
Couldn't help it.
Since it's already out, like, do we have permission to use it on this?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That's gonna be the intro.
Nice, nice.
Fireball.
I didn't. They like put it over the video. That wasn't like. That wasn't just the sound
Yeah, they
from
put
the
the-
club. They like overlaid it.
Yeah, it sounded too crisp.
Yeah.
It was like blown out bass speakers in the background.
How many times have you even been there?
One time. That was my
That's what I
first
thought.
time
That
I've
was
ever
the
been there.
one time.
That's what I thought.
I didn't even
'cause
know what
you-
bar it was.
Because you never went with us. Because
Uh-uh.
like whenever I
Oh.
would go, that's where we'd go every time.
Yeah.
But I don't think you ever came with us.
Mm.
That's so funny.
You're famous, dude. All of
You are
Kansas City
famous.
There
knows
was
you.
that thing. That video had like 50 likes in 7
Damn,
hours.
You're Kansas City famous.
I never think to follow my favorite bars.
I follow like
I think that's a
the
waste
bars
of a
here.
follow.
Yeah.
Well, like I
Throw
follow
off
the
your
bars
whole
here for like the
ratio.
deals and stuff.
Is that right?
Yeah, I gotta know the deals every weekend.
You know, Snappers has like $1 Jellos every night. and-
$2 high lives.
Yeah.
You've
What
been
more do
living
you
here
need?
for like 5 years. You don't know the deal.
What's Tuesdays?
Sometimes they're different.
What's Tuesdays?
Typically, it's $2.
Whoa, hear me out. Pod on $2 dudes.
No!
Yeah, and then a post pod at work on Wednesday morning.
Oh my God.
I don't want to do a pod.
Quinn just doxed us. Cut it.
No.
I've got to be somewhere else at 7:30. So
Somewhere else, 30 minutes west. What'd you do today?
I went to work.
You
I
gotta talk
went to
pretty
work.
loud.
And we were doing some stuff there, and then I went to my brother's house because we carpool, and then I went and got Caitlin for dinner, and then we got ice cream, and then we watched a TV show, and now I'm here.
Was it just you guys at dinner?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
I can't tell you because I'll dox this again.
I feel like we've talked enough about
Where'd you
Columbia.
go?
Geisha. I got
Geisha.
sushi in the fridge.
Sushi. Hey.
What is sushi?
Yeah. Sushi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you know what 6'7" means?
6'7". Zane said he's never heard 6'7".
Ever?
I don't think so.
6'7". Aaron is 6'7". He'll tell you.
Well, we went through next week's guest, so
Yeah, here we need to cut Quinn's time so he can come on next
Ah.
week. Sorry, Quinn.
That's fine.
Yikes.
you can have Aaron up.
Is Aaron here?
Mhm.
Oh.
You're gonna say a bunch of mean
Probably.
about
It'll
other
have to-
races.
It'll have to be. That's the Patreon paid episodes.
Yeah. You gotta get us on Patreon. You gotta put these on the Patreon.
Maybe the other hour, like we already filmed 1 hour, the second half, so should
Yeah.
be on Patreon.
Wait, how long
Bloopers.
have you been going?
Hour and a half.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to do one by the fire.
That'd be good.
Have a
little,
fire
little
pit?
fireside cast.
These are cool. Are they like new or are these the rented ones?
Chloe gave them to me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Go.
she wanted to do a mic'd up thing at work, and then was, like thought about it. And was like, we say a lot of mean stuff behind the bar. Maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah, these are sick. We got a nice little upgrade
You
this
should
week.
get the clip.
we have the clip, but it's nice to hold on to something.
I feel like it is imitating a little. the real microphone,
You gotta hold it, man. Hold that. The thing is, this could sound like absolute dog shit.
Yeah.
We won't
but-
know
It sounded
until
good
the
on the
edit.
first. Oh, did you use these on the first one?
Mm-mm.
Mm.
Oh, the first one sounded good.
We'll
I
see.
told my brother
We live
about
and
it. We
learn.
watched it a couple minutes.
You serious?
Yeah.
Dude, we might be up to 25 views.
I know, right? Going big time. Please don't cut contact, Trevor. If you go big time,
Uh.
you gotta take me with you.
Make us our
Everybody's
lick,
gonna.
dude.
They're want to keep hearing
Make
Sam's
him
corner.
lick.
Make us our lick, dude.
I should make you a lick.
I don't know. I've always wanted to have like a consistent podcast.
Here you go.
2 weeks strong.
2 weeks.
Takes
Or
2 weeks to build a habit.
Oh,
But like if you do it every
if
day.
you, yeah, that's like every day.
We're bringing this to trivia tomorrow.
this actually is cool that we could, actually could bring it now that we have the mini mics.
Quinn, you got any bits you want to riff?
Sam came with a list.
I did.
No. Can I think on it and I'll have them next time?
No,
Yeah.
you gotta come up with something now.
What? What was one of yours?
Any topic, just
So these people got engaged at Kelly's, the bar that you were at. They got engaged there today.
That's weird.
You know what else is weird is that I saw that post on Instagram suggested and not the post of you.
Hmm.
I saw that.
what else
post.
is in your feed? Let's just keep going down that rabbit
Should
hole.
I open up my Instagram?
Yeah. We'll stop the voice memo.
Oh,
Our mini mics only have 2 receivers, and Sam is
Yeah, it stopped
recording.
it.
Bruh.
No, it actually didn't. Hold up. It's gonna
W.
keep going.
It-
It's still going.
it
I'm
keeps
on
going.
Instagram.
Oh, dude, we straight.
First picture, hot girl. Nice.
Wait, what's
I
is
think just cut this whole section.
that Trevor's phone or is that your
That was
phone?
my phone.
You like the setup?
Second post is a tweet of a guy whose handle is Jehovah's Flyest Witness. It says, "Just binge watch The Sopranos for 9 straight hours. Call me Big Pussy, capiche?"
What?
And that is all.
I think that's all we need to know.
It was
You
a
follow-
man in a suit with a cigar in his mouth. Also, there's a character on Sopranos called Pussy.
Oh,
Is it
Case
the
you
old
didn't
guy?
know. One of them, yeah.
Oh, I feel like that was pretty big. My bad.
I mean, yeah, there's a ton of old guys. It's one of the old guys. But yeah. So, call me Big Pussy, capiche?
Capiche.
Did your dad ever say capiche to you? I used to get hit with capiche all the time.
Chicaposhum?
No. I left the capache out. I didn't even know that was a thing. Is that actually real? Did you make that up?
I always said that. I don't know.
I feel like you're lying.
No, like someone says capiche, I'll say caposh.
Chat, get back to me on that.
Jarvis?
Jarvis.
Well, where are we at? Like an hour and a half? Hour 45.
Hour 40. You think you can come up with an hour of content out of this?
Yeah. So your whole deal was the unedited podcast. Now we get a lot of doxing.
Yeah, a lot of doxing, a lot of bad topics.
What were the bad topics?
Everything Sam said.
A lot of good
Oh,
clips. Like these
oh.
would make fire clips.
Yeah. No, I had good topics, just not family friendly topics.
You see the Drake video?
Yeah, that was a good topic. You see the Drake video?
There's a new one?
No.
No.
The old one?
Yeah.
No, I actually made it through and I never saw it.
See?
Swear.
That's what I said.
What? You guys like
Well, also, I
have
don't use
fake
Twitter.
phones? You guys have fake phones?
No, I don't use Twitter. And I feel like it was all over
I
Twitter.
didn't see it on Twitter.
Where'd you see it?
I think I looked it up.
Yeah, see, that's
I
the
think
out
I-
of his way.
I think I saw somebody say something about it somewhere, and I looked it up like a freak. Dude, this podcast makes me look like a freak.
Freaky Sam. You can't beat the allegations now.
I'm kind of putting the allegations on myself.
I bet your hinge is gonna blow up after this goes out.
I hope it does. I need to find me a sweet angel.
You should put the
I'm a baby
podcast
girl.
in your hinge. Maybe then
Yeah,
you'll
put it in
build
your
it.
link.
Should put it on my LinkedIn podcast.
Just got started on the second episode of the train station.
Just got started.
Do you think I'd get any buzz from that?
You might.
Maybe.
What about any sniz? Think I'd
Probably.
get any sniz from that?
Probably.
Yo, I just had an
Some
idea.
gash?
Some
Definitely.
slit?
What the hell are they Is this stuff I keep in, or is this stuff?
It's been a good episode.
No, maybe not.
No, you
that
could
was
keep
pretty.
that in.
I don't know what the hell you guys just said.
That's like whenever I was in charge of like the flings for Greek week, and we let somebody say like gooning in it.
I remember.
And we had no idea what that meant, so we just thought it was part of their skit.
Damn, Monk, you don't know what gooning is?
We
You-
did. We were supposed to read all their skits, and we read them all. We're like, it's fine. They go and say it on stage, and then Yik Yak blows up like, no way, Sturko just let them say gooning on stage.
Dude, I'm trying to fight the Unc allegations. I'm trying to stay hip to all the little teenage lingo.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, you coach basketball?
Yeah, true.
I feel like you could
What
use that.
if we bring the podcast to one of your like practices?
You
Oh,
can
might
mic them
wanna
up.
do that.
You can
might
mic the
do that.
kids up.
That would actually be funny. Those kids are funny, but they're really bad.
6, 7.
I already went through that whole thing.
Okay, good.
I already told them that was the 6-7 bit.
Okay.
Any topics? This is a great cast.
Bro, you had time too.
Huh?
You had time.
For what?
Think of a topic while we were riffing. We riffed. We had riff
We
time.
riffed the bit.
I was thinking maybe move the setup downstairs so we can like look at each other. It's not like we're going
Yeah.
sideways.
Yeah, hit the sectional.
I don't want like my side profile.
Yeah, I agree.
Like
The sectional might work.
Yeah, I agree. Kitchen table.
I'm thinking kitchen table.
That'd be fire.
table.
Like two seats. This camera, like
Yeah, that'd be good. Kitchen table.
cool. Well, I think that's a good stopping point.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Any final remarks?
W, bro.
Can I plug?
W,
my
bro.
Instagram?
Yeah, if you want to.
Do it.
Go ahead.
Main Instagram, Sam Esser1.
He's getting
Music
doxxed.
Instagram,
It's doxing.
Samplit.
Oh,
Samplit. Hit me up. I make beats.
nice.
You have a music Instagram?
Yes, sir.
News to me.
We live with you. We just found out.
I think Aaron knows about it.
Bruh.
Sorry,
I knew you had a.
I don't promote it. I am now.
Never mind.
What was that?
Nothing.
Quinn, what did you have on
It
your
was a
phone?
Snapchat memory.
All right. Till next time. Choo choo.